So everyone always asks when you come in, how am I going to get top dollar for my house? There's always tons and tips and tricks that you can use to get that. Some you should do, some maybe you shouldn't do that will, either get you some value when you're going to sell your house, or maybe some that you should maybe stick away from because you can pour some money into it, but it's not going to get you that value to get the top dollar. What are some of the things that you see that you kind of suggest to your clients to get the top dollar for the house? The main ones that are simple.
Yeah. Like for me, whenever we do a listing appointment, as you know, we want to give them a home evaluation, a comparative market analysis, so they know what their home's worth in today's market. But we always tell them too that when we're walking through the house, we're going to give you, tips on things you can do to get the highest value, but most importantly, the tips that you don't have to do to spend money before you sell to get you the highest value. So for me, like the number one thing is paint. Paint is your biggest bang for your buck. Some paint can go a long way. Nice neutral color. Tone it down. You don't have to pick any funky colors or anything like that. Buyers are fickle. Like a lot of buyers, if you pick a color that maybe even on trend or that's not really neutral, buyers are going to come in, even though it's been painted. They're going to say, I don't like the paint, and walk out of the house.
Keep it simple.
Keep it simple. So paint is number one, and carpets is another key one. Paint and carpets are relatively affordable that you're going to get it back on the sale of your house, right? You've noticed that?
Yeah. So it's like paint is like your eyes are always going around for the paint. You're taking your shoes off. You're looking at the paint when you come in. And then the same thing, you're looking at the ground when you're walking throughout the house.
For me too, like cleanliness is key too. So like paint, carpets, and really having that house deep cleaned really is important. So like right now, the market's coming back. As we said, we're seeing the multiple offers, but there's still homes that are sitting on the market. There's still areas that have a lot of inventory. So if you're in that area and your neighbor has one for sale, or there's a few on a couple of blocks away, your house has to stand out. You have to beat your competition, and by painting and carpet and really keeping it spotless clean, not just for the pictures and the videos and the drone footage that we do, but also for showings, making sure you have to live in your house, but having it very clean when people come through is important.